From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, the conflict in the Middle East is escalating as Houthi leaders vow to retaliate. The Iran-backed group says it won't back down after the US and UK launched more than 60 strikes against military targets in Yemen. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has told Sky it is to stop disruptive attacks on ships in the Red Sea.
We need to send a strong signal that this breach of international law is wrong.
Norway's government says far-right fanatic Anders Breivik remains very dangerous and should stay in solitary confinement. Breivik killed 77 people in twin attacks in Norway in 2011, 8 people with a car bomb in Oslo before gunning down 69 others, most of them teenagers. The 44-year-old is suing the Norwegian state in a bid to end his years of isolation in prison and lift restrictions on his correspondence with the outside world. The court has rejected Breivik's claim that his human rights are being violated. A stark contrast in weather between the North and South Island this weekend. Met Service has issued an orange heavy rain warning for Fiordland and Westland from tonight. Southland, including Stewart Island, is covered by strong wind and rain watches from midday. Meteorologist John Law says while parts of the south aren't looking the best, a heat warning is in force for Auckland.
The highest temperatures for the North Island probably going to be on that eastern coast, places like Tairafti and down towards Hawke's Bay, 29 to about 30 degrees Celsius quite widely.
And today's the day former Prime Minister Dame Jacinda Ardern is set to tie the knot to long-term partner Clark Gayford at a luxury Hawke's Bay winery. Hairstylist Tane Tomoana and designer Juliet Hogan have arrived at the venue to ready the Dame for the big moment. Delivery vehicles continue to arrive in preparation for the ceremony. Several protesters have converged at the entrance of the venue, holding anti-vax signs and playing rap music. That's news. In sport, a pleasant surprise for Alejandro Tabilo in this afternoon's ASB Classic men's tennis final in Auckland. The Chilean has battled all the way through from qualifying to reach the big match against Japan's Taro Daniel, both men upsetting much higher-ranked players on the way. Tabilo admits he didn't expect to reach the final.
No, to be honest, no. I mean, I just came here trying to do my best, taking match by match. Just so happy to be in the final.
The Black Caps will take a 1-0 lead in tomorrow's second T20 cricket game against Pakistan in Hamilton after a 46-run win in Auckland last night. There's a top-of-the-table clash in the women's T20 Super Smash starting shortly at the Basin Reserve. It's the first of a double-header with the Wellington and Central Districts men's team to follow. That's sport. I'm Sandy Hodge.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.